It is a rainy Tuesday morning in New York City. You just swiped your shiny new keycard and walked into the corner office you have been dreaming about since you were a teenager. You spent 4 exhausting years in college, pulled countless all-nighters, and sacrificed your entire social life for this exact moment. You finally made it. The salary is massive. The view is incredible. But as you sit down in that expensive leather chair, something feels horribly wrong. You do not feel happy. You do not feel fulfilled. Instead, a heavy, hollow emptiness washes over you. You look out the window and think, is this it? Is this all there is? Why do we do this? Why does achieving our biggest, most desperately desired goals often leave us feeling completely depressed and numb? You probably tell yourself you were just ungrateful, or that you picked the wrong career path. But what if I told you your brain is actually biologically programmed to punish you for winning? We are going to uncover the exact neurological glitch causing this sudden emptiness in just a minute. But first, you have to understand a devastating psychological trap. Think about how you constantly talk to yourself. I will finally be happy when I lose 20 pounds. I will be happy when I buy that house in the suburbs. I will be happy when I get married. Psychologists call this the arrival fallacy. It is the false illusion that reaching a specific destination will create lasting happiness. But human beings possess a powerful evolutionary trait called hedonic adaptation. Think of it like walking into a room that smells like strong coffee. For the first 5 minutes, it is completely overpowering, but after an hour, you cannot even smell it anymore. Your brain rapidly normalizes your environment. The thrill of the new house or the big promotion vanishes because your nervous system rapidly adapts to it as your new, boring baseline. It is incredibly frustrating. You spend years climbing a massive mountain, only to realize the peak is totally barren. But there is a hidden layer to this that explains why you actually feel a physical, bodily crash after a huge victory. Hold that thought, because we are about to dive deeply into the dark side of your internal reward circuitry. Before we look at that dark side, if you have ever reached a huge milestone and felt totally empty inside instead of happy, hit that like button right now. Leave a comment telling me your story, and make sure you subscribe to Human OS. We decode the hidden psychology of your daily life here every single week, and I absolutely love having you with us. Okay, let us talk about the dopamine crash. Pop culture tells you dopamine is the happiness chemical. That is a complete lie. Dopamine is the molecule of desire, motivation, and the chase. When you are studying for that difficult final exam, or aggressively saving up money for a new car, your brain is pumping massive amounts of dopamine to keep you moving forward. But the absolute second you achieve the goal, the chase is over. The dopamine supply is instantly cut off. You are not actually depressed about your new job or your new relationship. You are experiencing a severe biological withdrawal from the neurochemical high of the pursuit. Your brain literally drops you off a chemical cliff. Let that sink in for a moment. You are not broken for feeling empty after a win. Your brain is simply demanding a new chase. But the million-dollar question is, how do you fix this? How do you step off this endless, exhausting treadmill and actually enjoy your success? There is a highly effective, counterintuitive psychological shift that elite athletes use to avoid post-championship depression. I will share the exact method with you in just a second. Here is what you need to do. You have to aggressively separate your identity from the destination and attach it entirely to the process. Right now, you are living in the gap. You are constantly measuring yourself against a future ideal that does not exist yet. To break the arrival fallacy, You must practice the gain. The moment you achieve a goal, do not immediately look forward to the next one. Look backward. Physically write down the microscopic details of who you had to become to get here. Focus on the daily habits, the discipline, and the resilience you built. By attaching your pride to the daily execution rather than the shiny trophy, you create a steady, sustainable drip of serotonin, which is the actual chemical of deep contentment. Stop letting your brain steal your victories. The joy was never going to be at the finish line. It was always in the running. Next time you win, give yourself permission to just stop and appreciate the runner. You have got this. See you in the next video.